Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have to talk about the return of the iconic Winx Club franchise with a brand new rebooted series, new collection of dolls, collabs, and more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. We have to talk about first this announcement from the creator himself, Ingenio Straffi. He said to celebrate the brand's 20th anniversary, a reboot is in production. It will begin with the origins of the saga, but the format, animation, and story will be completely updated. In the reboot, we started from scratch to show a new generation the real essence of the Winx from the first 3 seasons. There will be also big secrets revealed that have never been revealed. It will all start from the beginning and the creation of the Winx Club. The relaunch will surprise you and will have nothing to do with the previous seasons. The premiere is scheduled to be next year in 2024, but because we will have a great deal with major companies that will release the project worldwide, the animated series will be dubbed into more than 40 languages, and that may take some time. So the release will probably be delayed by a few months, so you may see it end up be released in 2025. There is already a story ready for a movie with live actors, but so far the production proposals have been low budget, and the result would have been a film with low special effects, focusing more on the psychology of the characters. For my Winx, I would like something impressive instead. Now we're waiting to hear back from a Hollywood producer, but there's no rush. This kind of production can take sometimes years. The audience has clearly enriched. The first fans are already in their 30s, and teenagers have joined them as well. Compared to the beginning, things have changed. Today, there is no longer a clear predominance of the female audience because there is also a lot of fan community on the male side. It definitely seems like Rainbow is going to be very ambitious here with what they're trying to achieve with this new Winx Club reboot and just come back in general. As it's not just a rebooted series that they're gonna do, we're also getting a Forever 21 collab and new dolls, but stay tuned for that later on. Also a Mermaid spin-off series, yeah, we'll get into that as well. But okay, first of all, let's get into our first look here at the girls and their new designs. This is actually a picture that was taken from a magazine. The magazine, I believe, was from the convention where all of this Winx Club news came out. This picture was shared by @itsjaderobs on TikTok, so thanks to them for sharing. And here on this picture, on this one page, we can see it says Winx Club reboot coming soon. Coming soon is right because again, it might be next year, it might be 2025, so we don't know. It might take a long time. But such is ambitious projects. Anyways, so on the top, we can see all of the main girls, but on the bottom we can also see a little fight occurring between Bloom and Orgos, I believe is his name. He was a reoccurring villain in a previous season. It's been a while since I've seen Winx Club, so excuse me, my Winx Club lore is dusty, but he was a previous villain. I guess he's returning and they're fighting with their dragons, so that looks fun. Dragons are always cool. So it looks to be Orgos has a lightning dragon and Bloom obviously has her fire dragon, and that's actually her Charmix outfit. So that is the same outfit that we saw earlier in the Winx Club maxi figure, and you know, that whole release in the previous video. So she still looks like that, so that's really cool. I guess those Charmix designs are gonna stay like that because I don't mind. She looks really cool and fierce, and with those over the boots, and the outfit just looks really fun. So I think she looks amazing in that new Charmix updated look. Okay, now let's get into the actual real deal here, which is the character design. Starting off with like Aisha, Layla/Aisha and Bloom. So with Aisha, she looks amazing. Look at those big eyes. Like, I love the face up. I like the design there. I like the hairstyle, how they translated that to like modern times. I like the color blocking with her outfit, the pink, the big chunky belt. Like, I would have never thought to see her in something like this, but here she she is. She looks amazing. It still keeps her sporty vibe intact, but she also gets a little bit more glammed up with the pink and also the leg warmers. Like, are you kidding me? I'm assuming those are leg warmers. They look like it. So, or I guess she has boots on, which would be even better. Oh my God. I just think she looks amazing. She looks so cute with the green, blue, and pink, which are also kind of like the, well, pink, red, but like, kind of like the primary colors here, playing with that aspect. Also that choker, I love that. And then Bloom kind of looks messy. Like at first glance, she's kind of giving messy, but I guess really it's just the abundance of accessories, the belt, the glitter on her skirt, and then also the print on her leggings. Like if her leggings, or if she wasn't wearing leggings, like I think that would have helped, because the leggings on a print, like the print on the leggings really is a lot. Like I feel like there's just a little bit too much going on here with all of these accessories, the glitter, the belt, and then also the leggings with the print. So I feel like one of those things has to go for it to kind of like level out, you know, the whole outfit. But the outfit itself is okay. I like the skirt, that little jacket, whatever. And most importantly, for me, the hair looks like Bloom. It's intact. It's her shade. It's the length. And her face is so cute. So like, honestly, I don't love the outfit, but it's okay because I think she looks really adorable. Next, we have Flora and Musa. With Flora, I have a similar feeling like with Bloom, where I just feel like it's just a little bit too much going on. And it's just like too much print, too much layering, too many accessories. Like she has a ton of necklaces on. And then she also has bangles, and then she also has like a little like pleather looking jacket on with weird looking sleeves, and then she has like a dress on and like a shirt underneath the dress. Like there's just so much going on here. Like I like the dress, like I like the print, the color, the flow. I like the belt. I like the idea of like a pleathery mini jacket, but I just feel like the execution is a little bit off. Like maybe if they had given her like a brown looking jacket, or like a little I don't know, like a scarf or something like to wrap around her shoulders, maybe that would have made it look a little bit simpler, because the print is already like the print on the dress is already just so loud, and like the color as well. And then they also add in the shirt underneath and then the necklaces. I just feel like it just takes a lot, you know. So I like the concept, but the execution is a little bit too much. But she's adorable. I like the hair. Again, it's perfect Flora. I like the earrings, that they're not gold. They're actually like purple. It works for me. They look adorable. And I actually think she's like overall like really pretty, even though I don't love her outfit. Now with Musa, this is going to be short. I think she's perfect. Like I literally think she's just an elevated version of her season 1 casual look, like down to her, you know, hairstyle with the little spiky bits sticking out. I like the fringe. I like the gloves, the fishnet gloves. I like the jacket. I like the almost like the corset portion on the front with the tie portion. It just looks so cool, and it also feels very inspired by you know, common trends nowadays. So I love this look for Musa, and she's just, yeah, she's perfection. I think she's one of my favorites for sure. Lastly, we have Stella and Tekna. Starting off with Stella here, I'm very disappointed, especially when we get to Tekna in a second. Like, Stella is supposed to be the fashionista of the group. I don't think they changed that, and yet here she is looking like a middle schooler, and that's not meant to be a compliment. Like I'm pretty sure these girls are supposed to be like 16. They're supposed to be like, you know, like the same age that they used to be like in season 1. Although again, these are different stories. These are not middle schoolers. Like this is not the age that she's supposed to be dressed like this. Like it just doesn't look like right. It doesn't look right from a general standpoint, and it definitely does not fit Stella specifically as a character. Like Stella would not be caught dead wearing something as plain and boring like this little dress with a white shirt underneath. Like what is this? Like it's not giving. It's cute, it's fine, it's serviceable, but it's not good, and it's not enough, especially not for Stella. Again, I'm just so disappointed because for Stella, it could have been so much more interesting, you know, especially looking at all the other designs we've seen so far. Everyone else, at least they're serving some kind of like a look. Even with Bloom and Flora, even though they have a little bit too much going on, at least they have something going on. With Stella here, like literally, I wish she had more going on, even if I hated it, because it's just so plain. It literally hurts my soul, especially because, again, Stella, this is not like Stella. Stella would not do this, okay? So yeah, the pigtails, the sunglasses, the pink. I like the pink. I like the concept of the pink matching the sunglasses with the dress, but just the actual execution with the white shirt, and then there's nothing else. Like, I'm not living for it. It's just not real. It's not cute. I don't like it. I don't like it. But thank God Tekna slayed, because here she comes last and she looks amazing. I cannot believe that Tekna looks better than Stella. That does not sound right. Like, it just doesn't. But she truly, like, she is probably like one of the best designs from this entire lineup. So that the streaks and the hair, I like the darker purple on the front. I like the hairstyle. I like the makeup. I like the earrings. I like the earrings are a little X, like the Winx logo. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I like how her, like, the sleeves and then the leggings that she's wearing make it look like she has like robot joints on the knees and then the elbows and like around the shoulders. Like, that's cool. Like, I don't think she has actual robot arms or limbs, because you can see the hand like come out of the sleeve. So I think it's just like the print on the sleeve, but it definitely looks very good, and it's very fitting for Tekna because she's all about technology and robots and AI and stuff. So she would totally wear leggings that would make her look like a robot. Like of course she would. And then speaking of, I love how she has like a lot of pink and green here. Like, once again, I think the color scheme here for her works really well. I like the outfit she's wearing, the skirt, the belt. Like, she's obviously like very smart and into technology, but I love that she's still like so stylish. And even again, it's just so weird how she really looks so much more stylish than Stella. Like, that should not be the case, but she looks amazing, and I'm so happy. And I'm just so happy that she's here in the first place, because in the first leaks that we got, Tekna was not included. So I'm just so happy that she is included, because again, she looks probably like one of the best from the entire lineup. Now let's get into the Mermaid spin-off series. Yes, so aside for the Winx Club rebooted series, we're also getting this Mermaid series that apparently is going to air on Netflix. Now, why does this have some kind of connection to Winx Club? I'm not sure. All we know so far is that it's also made by the, you know, people at Rainbow. So I would assume that from the look of this first poster here, that it also is made by the same team that are going to make the, you know, new rebooted Winx series. So I kind of feel like this might be a little bit of a spin-off off of the Winx Club universe, maybe, because I think in one of the seasons they go into the water, into the ocean, and then the Winx Club becomes like mermaids or something. Like, I could have sworn that there was like an entire season committed to like underwater shenanigans. So I think maybe they might take inspiration from that world and kind of like flesh it out with this new TV, with this new series. Again, I'm not sure if it's a spin-off in any degree off of the Winx Club franchise. It might just be its own thing. Right now, I don't have any information on the actual plot or anything. I did see at Blick Tsunami on Instagram post this caption under this picture saying that it's like there's like a whole story there, that it's like called Metropolis, and it's like a fantasy adventure where starring like a mermaid princess who's learning to use her magical powers and faces mysterious forces of evil. But I'm not sure if that's legit, since I cannot find a source. So, but even if it isn't legit, I definitely think that something like this plot would be realistic for a show like this. Either way, I'm very excited to see what this will become. Even if it isn't related to Winx Club in any way, I think this could also be you know, maybe like the mermaid version of Winx Club. You know, I definitely think this is trying to be like the mermaid version of Winx Club. Just mermaids instead of fairies. That kind of makes sense. So I'm excited to see what this world, you know, entails for us. Y'all, it gets better, because not only are we getting a new rebooted series and a potential mermaid series spin-off, but we're also getting new merch. Not only new dolls, but also a collab. So first of all, these videos were taken by Mamadina Official and Zombie X Corn respectively on Instagram. They are attending the Sweet 2023 event by Toy Insider. So it's basically an event where they showcase new toys for the hottest toys of this year. And one of the booths was for Winx Club. And at that booth, they had two of the old 2008 Mattel casual outfit dolls. Now, initially people thought that meant, oh, these are going to be reproductions. They're going to reproduce the old Mattel dolls. And everyone was really like legitimately like super excited for a couple of minutes there before the booth, person who was there at the booth explained that they're not going to be doing reproductions of the Mattel dolls. They just brought them here because they know that people like these dolls especially the most.
The Mattel dolls because we know that the US fans really love them. We are now working on a completely new collection that we will launch in the US as well together with the PeachY Reboot.
Now, don't worry if you didn't understand what the lady said. Basically, what she said is that they only brought over the Mattel dolls over to the US because they know that, the fans love these dolls the most, and that they're working on a completely new collection now that they're going to be releasing alongside with the new Rebooted series, also that's going to be released in the US next year sometime. So that's basically what she said, that these are not going to be reproductions, these are not going to be reproduced. Really, they just brought these dolls over as kind of like a celebration for the 20th anniversary and for everything that's to come for Winx Club next year. But that's still really amazing because that means that we are going to finally get new Winx Club dolls. Who's gonna make the dolls? Mattel, Hasbro? Is it gonna be the same company that's made the last batches of dolls, Woody's Toys or something? I forget the name, but who's gonna make the dolls? What's gonna happen? How many dolls? Like, no clue. I have no clue. Release date, nothing. We have no information as of right now, but new dolls are coming, which is a great thing. I'm just happy that we're getting new Winx Club dolls at all because it's been a while, and I really hope that they do a good job with these dolls because seriously, since the Mattel dolls, I feel like all of the other Winx Club dolls haven't been as good. Some of them haven't even been like good at all. So we really need some legitimately good, serviceable Winx Club dolls. Like, I am in dire need. like please. We're also just ready for it because it's been so long since we've had actually legitimately awesome looking Winx dolls. So that's really exciting next year again. And then we're also getting a collab with Forever 21. We're gonna get a collection of clothing items, so that also is really cool. But I'm really most excited for the dolls, honestly. I cannot believe that we're getting so much Winx stuff coming soon. I'm so excited for the rebooted series. I'm so excited for the new Mermaid series. I'm so excited for the new dolls. Like, are you kidding me? Finally some new Winx Club dolls. And then also, of course, the Forever 21 collab. Overall, I would have been excited if they would have done reproductions of the Mattel dolls because they're just so infamously gorgeous and hard to find and pricey as well, new in box. So if they would have done reproductions, that would have been amazing. Honestly, that would have been so good. But unfortunately, that's not the case. But still, Winx Club dolls are coming, and perhaps they will look just as good as the Mattel ones. I doubt it if Mattel isn't the one who's doing the dolls, but hopefully, because again, I have so much hope for this new generation of Winx Club. But anyways, what do you think? Let me know down below. That was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.